Hello ladies and gents and everybody in between, my name is Jeremy, and if you did not hear the disappointing news, Sungu has picked his 12th generation, and sadly, he did not make the cut once again, but I have no fear that he will be singing all of the solos from now until forever, so even if he's not an official Morning Musume member, I'm sure that he'll still get his solos that he deserves because he's been in the business for a very long time. The 12th generation was announced, which is kind of exciting. I was digging through pages of porn on Tumblr and then I came across this gift set of a girl who I had never seen before, and it's something about Morning Musume, and I looked it up and lo and behold, there have been some girls that have been chosen. So we have 4 new, shining new members. Jacob and I were talking about these girls earlier about how they seem so strangely mature for their ages. Like if you go back and you look at some of the previous generations, like the one that comes to my mind is the 5th generation where Nigaki and Hai-chan looked like they were about to poop themselves when they were told that they were in Morning Musume. I would say even the same goes for the 9th generation. The 10th generation was really the first where I feel like that was completely different, where all the girls seemed somehow maturer than their actual ages. These new girls seem strangely mature and like they seem like they're really ready for show business. So I'm just gonna bring up these members really quickly and then I'll kind of share some of my thoughts. I'm still learning their names, so I'm using Tumblr as my reference. So, Sumi. We have Makino Maria, and I'm going to call her Maria, and I will learn that song from West Side Story if I have to, but I'm calling her Maria for now on. I'm offending people as I speak, but I'm calling her Maria. It's fitting. That's my drag name. I really like her image. She reminds me of Sakura when Sakura first came in. Then we have Ogata Haruna. We have another Haruna in the group, which is going to make things a little awkward. So we're going to have some kind of new nickname for her. Ogata really reminds me somehow of like a weird blend of Riho and Ayumi in her presence. Something about her. And then we have No Naka Miki. Yay, another Miki in the group. Hopefully she is just as talented. If not, fine, whatever, neither is Riho. I get a very, what is her name? That girl that is in Smilage, and there's a girl in Juice Juice, and they look like the same person. She looks like them. She looks like they could form a weird trio of girls who look just like each other, and it would be really magical. I know that I'm categorizing them and comparing them to other members, but that's just kind of like the vibe that I get from their photos. And I'm just kind of telling you what I think. We have Haga Akane. There's something very Misaki-ish about Haga's energy, and that is rounding out the group. A lot of people are very disappointed with these new members, and I'm not sure why that is, because as far as I can tell, there's not much footage on them or their capabilities as singers, dancers, actors, or magicians, but I personally am grateful for them. I like their presence and I like the energy that I've seen so far from them. I really like the idea of big generations, not like 4 is a huge number, but after Sakura I was thinking that Sungu would only pick 1 girl to replace Sayumi, and I'm glad that he picked 4. We're kind of slowly working our way to that big number that Sunku said he would never get back to, that I'm hoping he eventually will, because 16 girls would be kind of awesome, especially if they're all really talented. To be completely honest, current Morning Musume is probably my least favorite Morning Musume era ever. In my opinion, current Morning Musume is not as interesting as it has been in previous eras. There's only a few members who are really keeping me tied down to the group at the moment and keeping me interested. And for me personally, when people are like, I don't think that these 4 girls being added because blah 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 and Kuka didn't get in and my favorites didn't get in, so I just don't like them. I mean, Riho's being taken out of the center, Sakura's taking over a lot of the singing roles, Mizuki's getting a ton of lines. We have some pretty decent unison singing A-sides coming out, and I really think the girls are improving. They're making steps, but at this point it's like, it can't get any worse. Sunku's recovered from his throat cancer. He's hopefully going to be writing better stuff now that the drugs aren't making him so loopy. He is getting rid of berries, so I'm assuming that his talents are going to be whatever talents were being put into Barry's Kobo, I don't think he was actually investing anything into them, are going to be siphoned off into Morning Musume, and I really have hope for the future of Morning Musume, and at this point I feel like it can't get any worse, it can only get better. So 4 girls who I don't know, who are kind of like cool members to get to know until they prove that they suck, then like I'm cool with them. I think they're cute, and I'm excited to see what they bring to the table. Hopefully they all can sing and dance really well, and I hope that they get a lot of solos, because I'm kind of tired of hearing the same voices. Furthermore, I really hope that these girls can sing without auto-tune, because if they can't, I will just cry. I'm getting really tired of the auto-tune thing. The auto-tune thing's old and it's boring, and Sunku's really spammed the hell out of it when he has at least half of the group that can sing really spectacularly without auto-tune. Hopefully these 4 girls will make a group of 9 girls that can all sing spectacularly, and then the other 5 can just sit in the background and just watch them. I don't know. So that's what I think. It's not much. Maybe it is. I don't know. I wasn't checking the time of this video, but those are my thoughts. That's how I feel. Let me know what your thoughts are about the new girls, and yeah, I'll eventually talk about Tiki Boon on this channel sometime, whenever I gather the strength to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!